What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show y'all the Grow Garden Busy Bee event 2026 links, and trust me, you're gonna want to see the Empress Bee's ability because it's pretty good. A little insane, pretty good. Now let's get into it. Skip bee egg hatch time. The Robux Plus is not obviously real. Cone flower, legendary 3 kg at base weight, 140 huge chance. Woodbine, uncommon, 1.5 kgs, 190 huge chance. These get updated. Pollen vine no longer mythical. I really look forward to leaks. This is actually my second time filming this video. Honey compressor. Basically this. On the right side of the main event, submit honey. Submit pollinating plants or honey coins. The better the pollinating mutation quality is, the more honey coins the player will obtain. Each submission takes about a minute and a half to compress, and the required kg will increase base kgs 30. Honey garden. Players have an option to switch their main garden into honey gardens. Bees automatically spawn, and they can pollinate plants in a beehive. Is also spawn at the back of bee garden where bees can rest, and bee eggs can also be placed there to hatch. Bee eggs can only be placed in the honey garden, more specifically the beehive. Better eggs give out better bees, which have higher chance of pollinating for good beds. We have more information on that. Common bee, common bee egg gives out basic bees. Red bee egg gives out red bees. Bee egg, the mythical bee is the best one you can attain. Some of these pests don't actually get in the game, so I won't talk about the thing like these on it. Honey sign and welcome. Of course, that image is not actually the image. We gotta update the image of that. Woodbine. Cone flower. Busy bee fence. Honey sop. Following bees. Busy bee slot. Beehive. BD's back with it. We get updated with that. Got 2 junk we don't care about. Event platform. Bees. We have to know we get an updated with them later. So wait. We will wait. Pollinated mutations. Poor 2 times. Fair 3 times. 4 good 4 times. And godly 5 times. The times are then multiplied. We get an updated one of these later on. Honey pepper, pollen vine, honey hollow. We stock bee egg sop. The developer product. Bee egg sop platform. Hive egg. Bumblebee, no speed, garden bee, elemental bee, and empress bee. The pet I said it's gonna be OP. Trust me, it is. Bumblebee, bumble pollinator, occasionally pollinates the fruit, uncommon, no speed. Healer, occasionally grabs the fruit, pollinated fruit, you know his favorite, and gives it to another pet. The pet gets either XP or stores hunger. Gardener bee, beatist, occasionally transfers a pollinated mutation from a fruit and knows favorite to a random fruits plant that has these mutations. The events grow. Ready? Legendary. Elemental bee. Be elemental. Occasionally. Bee. Now back to this, my good friends. But really, I can tell you, elemental bee, egg yabs, and elemental, one of the 4 elemental mutations. I didn't show you these. And then, the divine empress bee. 4 the empress, occasionally present the ability. 4 pets. That's very OP if you think about it. It cannot be mimicked. A losing beast, 60 seconds, creates an illusion copy of a random bee for 15 seconds. Panic bee, panic mode. Weaken only, but every 60 seconds it does panic mode and multiplies all its shots by 6 for 10 seconds. Common big pets. Immediate. Well, around, nothing fancy. Swift B, quick and light, pollinates fast, but the weaker quality. Pollen B, slow and steady, leaves better pollen behind. Clockwork B. Every 30 seconds increases the speed of 2 random bees by 10 for 10 seconds. Baby bee is not pollinated. Makes the bees swarm eggs hatch 1.5 times faster. Where bee egg pets? Busy bee. Work at a frantic pace, but it pollinates is less refined. Wumble bee, heavy and slow, pollinates with extra quality. Merchant bee. Pollinated plants converted to honey coins gives a 1.25 times bonus. Just a bee, every 60 seconds increases the pollinated quality of the worst bee in the swarm by 4 for 15 seconds. Panic bee, weaken only but every 60 seconds, and I read this. Mythical bee pet will be great, graceful and powerful, high quality pollen at a steady pace. Turbo bee, extremely fast and productive, but less precise than royal bees. Treasure bee, freshly bee swarm pollinated plants have a 10% chance of increasing quality. Princess bee, every 60 seconds increases the pollination quality of the strongest bee in the swarm by 4 for 15 seconds. Heavy bee egg pets with their abilities. The pollen vine gift. A gift of pollen vine. Plus 1 premium hive egg. 149 Robux. Plus 10 premium hive egg. 1,249 Robux. Plus 3 premium hive eggs. 429 Robux. Pollen Radar 2026. Birds of Paradise Seed, Pollination Radar 2026. Honeycoin Shop, it looks so good. Planted in any garden save slot. Birds of Paradise. New living type transcendency, the pollen vine. Case mutates nearby plants with pollinated. Fail. Honey daisy image. Honeydew image. Ambercomb image. Coneflower image. Woodbine image, honey pepper image, hive petal image, honey hollow image, bumblebub image, common bee egg, rare bee egg, mythical bee egg, bee capacity upgrade tree, increases the number of bees player can equip to go to tier 1, 500 coins, tier 2, 1500 coins, tier 3, 30 honey coins. Bee speed, tier 1, 10 honey coins, and tier 2, 20. Compression capacity, 5 for tier 1, 15 for tier 2, and 30 for tier 3. Not talking about honey coins when I say the numbers, I hope. Like 20 and stuff. Compressor speed, 20 for tier 1, and 40 for tier 2. Pollination amount, 5 for tier 1, 2 for 15, and for tier 2, 15, for tier 3, 30, and tier 4 to 45. Ability change to every 10 minutes, mutates a nearby plant with a random quality. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What? Ability change. What's the ability? Let's just assume it's talking about pollen vine, because, yeah. The pollen radar. Yeah, I think it's talking about pollen vine. Yeah, I suppose it is. But yeah, pollen vine. Other players be colony invisible. Price change 1 out of 700. 0.14% chance to start. But what are we talking about? Yeah, I think it's bugged. But I assume talking about this bad boy, because it's said by Leaks. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. Yeah, something about pollen vine's ability. And he. So B. This is all B event items in your inventory. A player summoning pollinated fruits. There we go. See. Pollinated fruit categories is honey yellow. honey garden. Let's go. And that's the pour. Let's see the left of the pour. Left. Pours to the left. Beside that is fair. Then gods to that. And on the right is godly. Where be egg 35. Honey coins and mythical be egg 75. Egg restocks every 5 minutes. Soft restocks every 30 minutes. You can still have access to your Easter garden, but you can only view. You cannot plant any seeds in it, which is stupid. And that's all the Busy Bee leaks I have for you. So I say we part all ways. Till tomorrow's admin abuse. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the way out. EJ Madden out.